Hi YouTube, this is Rosemary. Good morning. It's morning here. This is a response to Amy, Open Doors. Thank you so much, Amy. This is really has been a blessing because I've seen everybody's breaking points and it gets me motivated and thinking about what my breaking point was. And mine was I fell down at our school, and I was in the 400s, 447 to be precise. I know you guys have keep hearing me say that number, but that's what I was. I fell down and it was so humiliating. I tried to get up. My little daughter, she was in the first grade, was scared to death. I remember that the kids had all just left, and there was nobody in the auditorium where I fell. And I just told her, bring me a chair, I'll be fine. Well, she brought me a chair, couldn't get up. I had so much pain in my knees. Then I said, go get your dad, because he was coming to pick us up that day. And I had to wait on the floor, literally sprawled out on my stomach because it hurt so bad. I couldn't even roll over to get on my side. It was that bad. He comes and he couldn't get me up, and I could feel my little first grade daughter, she's around 7 I think, and she was pushing up on me and still couldn't get me up. And I was trying to get his strength and try to get up. I still couldn't get up. My knees hurt too bad. And so he had to go find somebody else. Well, to make a long story as short as possible, because I tend to make them long, he ended up having to go get 3 more guys. It took him and 3 more guys to pick me up. It was humiliating. That was on a Friday. That Saturday, I decided I've got to do something. I don't know what. I cried out to the Lord. I cried out to God. And I said, God, if I have to live like this one more day, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I cannot live this way. I cannot live not living. This is not living. And I cried out to him. And I prayed. And on Sunday, I cried out again. And I said, God, make a way. Make a way for me to be strong, to stick to a diet, to stick to anything to make me lose weight. And I remember that day, I had never heard of the Atkins diet. Never, ever, ever. And there was a man that was losing weight in our church, and I didn't know how he was losing it. And I didn't want to go to him. It was weird. I'm here asking God to help me, and I didn't want to go to this man that was losing weight because I had tried so many diets that I didn't think it was possible for me. He comes up to me and he says, do you like meat? Do you like vegetables? And I looked at him and I go, yeah. He goes, did you know you could lose weight just by eating fruit and protein and vegetables? And I said, yeah, Victor, yeah. He goes, no, seriously, I've lost 50 pounds. I know you can do it if you try it. And he I brushed him off. And I said, okay. But then I said to myself, why not try? Rosemary, what could you lose but weight? So I did. And I did. And the first 14 days, they said that you could lose up to 14 pounds. Well, the first 14 days, I think I lost like 22 pounds. It was amazing. So I did, it was like an induction diet. I'm sure you know about the Atkins diet. And I started losing weight, and I couldn't believe it. And I started losing weight. And I mean, the first 100 pounds was nothing. No one even noticed. I was so big. That was just like a little pea in a bucket. So about the 200th pound that I lost, it took me a whole year to lose 100 pounds, and it took me another year to lose another 100 pounds. Anyway, I believe it was answer to prayer. I really do. In my heart, I believe that God answered my prayer because I didn't want to live anymore, because that wasn't living. And my kids were small, and I still wanted to be able to go to Six Flags with them and stuff, and it was awesome to lose that weight, and then it was horrifying to gain it again. And thank God that I was able to have the gastric bypass to continue to stay, you know, the weight that I wanted to stay at. So I was very blessed. I feel like I was very blessed, and I'm very thankful to God for everything that happened in my life. Even when I was 447 pounds, I am grateful to God. So that was my breaking point, and it was an eye-opener. And so thank you, Amy, for this. Thank you so much, because it has helped me to listen to everybody else's stories. So God bless. And I've got to get to work. Bye, guys. Bye, Connie.